Welcome back to this channel. Here we share wisdom nuggets from nothing less than the things that we've actually experienced in life. And today I'm back to share another wisdom nugget with you. I hope you'll enjoy it. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and to share this link with all your friends. Today I'd like to talk about a topic that I think is very interesting and actually very relevant to our individual lives, and that's the topic of self-love. Obviously, I might be biased, but so many times I find myself thinking that I am the best thing that ever happened to this world. Now, you might not agree with me, which is understandable, but I actually believe it and I live it on a daily basis. Why am I able to live like that? Because I love myself. I love myself, I love the person that God made, and I believe that I'm actually worthy of the best love that there is in this world. Because I love myself, I believe that I'm actually a good person to talk about this subject of self-love. Most of the motivational talks that we get are really empowering us to love ourselves, to believe in ourselves, and to think that we are actually the best people that God made, which is a very, very good thing. But I've noticed something that I wanted to bring out on that subject. Have you noticed that sometimes when we are recollecting stories that happened between us and other people, we are most likely going to say the good things about ourselves and we are going to put all the negative on the other party? As humans, we are more inclined to protect ourselves at the expense of others. So it can so happen that you're going to talk about another person and reflect them in a bad light so that you are kept on the good side. Because we love ourselves, we do our best not to hurt ourselves, not to hurt our image. But sometimes we do that at the cost of other people's image. And why do we do that? It's really all about self-love. But what does the big book tell us? From the Bible, we are commanded to love other people as much as we love ourselves. So here's the thing. You're not going to love other people when you don't love yourself. Because the standard of love has to first come from you loving yourself. But then, how it works is that you're supposed to love your neighbor as much as you love yourself. Look at this. You don't love them less than you love yourself. You don't love them more than you love yourself. But with the same measure that you love yourself, then you're supposed to love your neighbor. So self-love should actually be the first step towards loving others. In that anything that you don't want to do to yourself, anything that you don't want to be done to you, you don't do it to the next person. But every time you find yourself hurting others just to protect yourself, then my friend, know that your self-love has malfunctioned. So I want us to examine ourselves. Just go back and examine your actions, examine your conversations, what you're saying about someone. Would you be happy if someone else said the same thing about you? If we could apply the same principles of love that we apply to ourselves to other people, then this self-love movement would actually be the best thing that ever happened.